Hey, how we going? Mick here from Not Cartel, back with another kick-ass beer review. This review is Feral Brewing Company's Shooter's Juicy IPA, Indian Pale Ale, 7% ABV, 375ml can. Where are your standard drinks? That is the question I ask, Feral. What is it, 7%? So, oh, geez, ooh. 2 standard drinks? Oh, here we are, 2.1 standard drinks. Can statement goes: jam full of juicy hops, lactose, and your favourite breakfast cereals. Shooter's IPA is seriously smooth with big tropical flavour. We do not recommend consuming this juicy IPA for breakfast. Feral's Juicy IPA. The Shooter's IPA. That's their recommendations. But if you want to have this for breakfast, I don't condone it, but go right ahead. Just one of those sort of plain labels. Feral not sort of big hitting in the way that they do their labels of late. They're pumping out brew pub series, limited releases of some sort, and they do have some really good beers in their core range. Now, not a lot of people will pick up a Feral Brewing Company beer because of the fact that they're well known from being owned by Coca-Cola, but they do still release some bloody good beers. The Feral Warhol is a very solid beer, one that I continually go back to. It has a flavour of its own, big ABV, and definitely punches well above its weight. So the Shooter's Juicy IPA from Feral. Here we go. That's a much better pour. The last couple have been a little bit, maybe it's the shape of that glass that I've been using on those previous videos. But loving the colour. It is looking hazy, looking very juicy. Lots of cereal in this one, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, it's very punchy on the nose. I can smell that cereal coming through between those hops. Almost has a slight sour note, a slight Belgian-y flavour to it as well, a little bit farmhouse. It could be the cereal speaking volumes in this beer. Let's see how we go. Anyway, you can see the colour, very nice colour, one finger head. Wasn't an aggressive pour like the previous. Cheers. Oh, he says it's got breakfast juice written all over it. That has got a lot of cereal going on in that. I suspect these guys are a little bit does contain lactose, and favourite breakfast cereals. Could be any number of. I reckon it's probably got something like cornflakes, rice bubbles, and honey nut. Wow. Oh, it's big on the breakfast. Could also almost have it at the other end of the day as well for like a dessert. It's got the sweetness. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit left field, but for me, it really speaks volumes in the way that they've crammed a lot of cereal into this, and some good use of lactose along with the hops. So I'm getting, oh man, it's for a sellout brewery. These guys, they really seem to nail. They really seem to nail the beers. The brew pub series. There's been a few in the brew pub series, and they just seem to keep nailing some really tasty beers. So far tonight, this has been probably one of my. I'll have to say this one's definitely up there. It's probably the favourite of the night. Damn. Cheers, that's a banger. Ah, for my palate, I really enjoy it. Might not suit everyone. It's very sweet. It's got a lot of cereal going on. Definitely has that real sort of fresh hop punch to it, and that is a beer that I could see myself definitely grabbing a couple more, if not a few. Cheers.